What's up, tribe? How you guys doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I hope you like this video. This is your Big Brother 25, episode 30, Rant and Review. Now listen, we had to figure out who Jag was going to get a power veto to. We knew he was going to use it. It was just a matter if he was going to take down Cirie or Felicia. He ends up taking down Mama Fee, and they end up putting Cameron up. Now, Cameron's sort of writing on the wall. He kind of figured that Bowie Jane, he went to Jag and he went to Matt, and he was like, yeah, Corey. And they wouldn't make eye contact, and they wouldn't give him that, yeah. So he kind of knew what was up. He went to Bowie Jane, and Bowie Jane was sort of flippity floppity, and she told him, look, if Jag uses the veto, you're the replacement nom. Remember, Bowie doesn't want any blood on her hands, and Jag has successfully convinced her that Cameron was turning on her. So Jag uses the veto and puts up Cameron. Cameron knows it's pretty much a wrap. Like, he knows that he can't, his 9 lives are up and that's it. But now it's about setting everybody else up going forward. So he's talking to Cirie, and he's basically laying out what's going on in the house. Here's the crazy thing. Everybody has figured out everybody's game plan. And I was sitting here, as I was watching it, I was thinking like, okay, is it because everybody has just played so predictably and so safe that now the game plans are just obvious to everybody? Which makes me feel like right back where I started with this season being just boring and predictable. You know, you understand what I'm saying here? Y'all get what I'm putting down? Y'all get, yeah. And so I honestly just feel like there was absolutely no, I don't know. So what I mean by that is, look, the house is divided, right? You have America and Corey on one side. You have Jag and you have Matt on the other side. And everybody else is sort of in the middle at this point. Blue, Bowie, Cirie, and Felicia are sort of in the middle at this point. And Cirie realizes that Matt and Jag are running the house and basically doing what her, Izzy, and Jared did, which was create the chaos, sit back, and let everybody else fight it out while they sit on the sidelines and keep their hands clean. It's really going to come down to who wins the HOH this week because, to be honest, well, I don't know, because the Jag and Matt win. I mean, by the end of the episode, Jag was saying that, you know, they've been content to sit back and let everybody else sort of take the weight, but they realize now that maybe they are going to have to get in the mix a little bit. If they win HOH, they're going to have to. If one of them wins HOH, they're going to have to get some blood on their hands because at this point, like, we're now at jury. It's pretty much, you know, do or die. If you want Cirie and Bowie with you in the final 4 because you feel like that's who you can beat, then now is the time to get America and Corey out the house. And the same thing on the other side. America and Corey, if one of them wins HOH, the obvious swing is to Matt and Jared. Matt and Jag. Put both of them up on the block and let them fight it out. And at the end of the day, one of them got to go home. The wild cards are the players in the middle. Bowie can't win again. So Blue, Felicia, and Cirie, if one of them wins, that's where the game will get a little jiggy. We saw Matt dealing with the frustration of having the hearing impairment. Now, we've heard of things going on this season where Matt has been frustrated with dealing with different things as it relates to his hearing. But seeing them address it, and seeing the way that Jag had his back, you know, and Felicia, you know, he said in the real world, whispering around somebody with hearing impairment is the rudest thing you can do. But of course, in the Big Brother house, everybody whispers because you don't want anybody to hear what you're saying. And it becomes very frustrating because he misses so much of conversations. He said Jag has been great with, you know, every night basically debriefing him, letting him know everything that's going on in the house. And he said, you know, that makes me feel even better about using the power to save him because, of course, that's become his ride or die in the house. And I just think that's real. Like, I respect the hell out of what Matt is doing in the house. But I know it has to be frustrating. It has to be hard for him. Um, Cameron gets voted out. Surprise, surprise. He's the first person in jury. And it is the comic verse week, so we didn't see the HOH competition play out. I'm sure we'll know by the morning who the new HOH is, and that is going to be very interesting to see how that plays out. So, anyway, let me know what you guys think. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.